The next question I'm going to answer is talking about my attachment style and kind of how it plays out in a relationship, specifically mine. So I'm 41 years old, and I think I've been in enough relationships, and I've seen enough relationships. I've taken numerous communications classes, numerous sociology classes. I've been in marriage classes and relationship classes. I kind of pride myself on leadership and organizational leadership skills and how I can not think for just myself, but I can think for other people and situations and kind of manipulate things to make the most positive outcome. I used to want to be a matchmaker. Like, I just love putting people and situations make together and making them work. So with my attachment theory, with my attachment style, I could totally see it in me, how I'm secure now. Like I said, I've been through all kind of crap before, but now in my marriage, I am married to like my best friend. We give each other, I want to say we give each other 100%, but I'm probably a 75 to 80%er, and I'm working on it. One thing we are is very honest. We're transparent. We talk about the bad days. We talk about the good days. We make great memories. We live in the highs. Even the bad things that we go through, maybe deaths in the family and things like that, we are able to grow through them, and that turns them into an emotional high for us. So with that being said, I feel like I have reached a level of emotional maturity to where I'm secure in relationships, period. I no longer need the affirmations and the clout and the applause of people that that I don't want to say they don't matter to me, but kind of like they don't matter to me. I want my husband's approval. I love him. I want my children's approval, my parents, my professors, I want people to be like, okay, you're on the right track. You're wise, let's network, let's talk, let's be friends. But I also know that if you're in a negative frame of mind, or if you're judgmental, or all these things, I can take that and leave it. And I'm able to say, okay, this person is hurting and lashing out at me. There's a reason behind it. I don't have to change my personality to get back at that person. I can choose to still accept and love that person and maybe try to break down those barriers and walls, or I can just disconnect and move on with my life. So with that mindset that I have definitely developed a secure attachment style. I feel confident most of the time because that style has helped me to be effective in leadership. We have a plumbing company. I'm the CEO of our plumbing company. Do a lot of HR, deal with a lot of customers and employees and, even our staff. So I have to think outside of my own opinions and my thoughts and feelings. So with that, it allows me to not have conflict like a lot. Like I rarely have conflict. And that's just because I do my best to think not just for myself, like for all included. And so I do feel like with that secure attachment style, I try to listen more. And let me stop and say, I learned through the study of communication a lot of these techniques. I had to learn about listening. I had to learn about, positive affirmations. I had to learn what apologizing meant. Just because you say I'm sorry doesn't mean that's not an actual apology. What are you sorry for? How do you plan on fixing it in the long run? Even if I don't feel like I did anything wrong, I can still apologize because that person took it that way. So conflict negotiation, I've learned lots of that. I've learned nonverbal communication is a big one, how to read between the lines and things like that. Even deception. Am I doing something that conflicts with my thoughts? Am I deceiving someone else because I don't really feel this way? Is it warranted? Should I be trying to deceive this person? Because maybe I didn't like the cake they gave me for my birthday, but I don't want this person to have hurt feelings. But I'm gonna say I liked it. There's certain just ways that I feel like you handle relationships and interactions, especially when you're secure. You don't have to worry about everything. And because of that, I do have a lot of friends that come to me and they kind of like emotion dump on me, and I take it. And I love to listen to them, and I love to just say, it's okay, breathe. relax. Let's look at this from this perspective. Let's look at this from this perspective. And so I thought about being a counselor for a while, but I don't think I want to sit all day and listen to someone's problems. So I figured a better way to make a change in others' lives is to be a professor as well, and to teach how important these fundamentals of communication are in a relationship. Because after 41 years, and I'm still not mastered it, but I've learned how to look beyond myself and to, see others and see situations for what they really are and not just my opinions and my thoughts and my feelings.